Aging is often portrayed as something to fear, something to resist. Society bombards us with messages that youth equals beauty, leaving many to believe that growing older means fading into the background. But what if I told you that with age comes a unique kind of beauty and magnetism that no youth can replicate? There is an undeniable allure in experience, in wisdom, in the confidence that comes from truly knowing oneself. An older woman carries a depth of character that makes her presence captivating. There are certain qualities that make older women stand out, exuding grace, wisdom, and an irresistible charm. It's not just about physical appearance, it's about energy, presence, and the way a woman carries herself. True attraction isn't bound by age, it's shaped by authenticity, resilience, and an inner radiance that only time can refine. In this video, we'll uncover 8 timeless qualities that instantly make an older woman more attractive. These traits go beyond surface-level beauty and tap into what truly makes a woman unforgettable. And the last one might just change how you see yourself forever. Stay with me till the end, and you'll walk away with a new perspective. One that could redefine how you embrace aging with confidence, self-assurance, and grace. Number 1, confidence in your own skin. Confidence is the foundation of attraction. But let's be honest, feeling confident isn't always easy, especially in a world obsessed with youth and unrealistic beauty standards. The constant barrage of anti-aging advertisements, filtered social media images, and cultural messages equating beauty with youth can make anyone feel inadequate. But true confidence isn't about chasing an impossible ideal. It's about embracing who you are at every stage of life. Real confidence doesn't come from looking younger, having flawless skin, or fitting into a certain dress size. It comes from owning your story, embracing your experiences, and recognizing that your journey has made you wiser, stronger, and more resilient. It's about understanding that your worth is not measured by the absence of wrinkles, but by the presence of wisdom, grace, and a life well lived. I once knew a woman named Margaret, 72 years old, silver hair, deep laugh lines, and an energy that could light up a room. What made her so captivating? It wasn't Botox or trendy outfits. It was the way she carried herself. She spoke with conviction, dressed in colours that made her feel alive, and never apologised for taking up space. Her laughter was rich with the echoes of experiences, and her presence was magnetic. She had an aura of self-assurance that made people gravitate toward her, not because she looked young, but because she embodied confidence. Margaret wasn't trying to erase the years from her face. She wore them proudly, as a testament to a life filled with stories, challenges, and triumphs. She understood that aging is not about losing beauty. It's about shifting where that beauty comes from. When you carry yourself with assurance, knowing that your value isn't tied to superficial standards, but to the depth of your character, people are naturally drawn to you. Think about the most attractive people you know. Chances are it's not just their physical features that stand out. It's their energy, their charisma, their way of making others feel at ease. True confidence radiates from within. It's the ability to walk into a room and know that you belong, not because of how you look, but because of who you are. It's the self-assuredness that comes from a life well lived, from knowing that you have nothing to prove to anyone but yourself. So how do you cultivate confidence in your own skin? Start by acknowledging your worth beyond physical appearance. Celebrate your experiences, your knowledge, and the unique qualities that make you who you are. Surround yourself with people who uplift and appreciate you, rather than those who make you feel like you need to change. Dress in a way that makes you feel vibrant and comfortable, not to fit someone else's expectations. Most importantly, silence the inner critic that tells you you're not enough. Confidence is a practice, not a destination. It's a mindset that grows stronger the more you embrace and accept yourself. And when you do, you'll find that the world responds, not to perfection, but to authenticity. Number 2, a genuine smile, the simple yet powerful gesture. A smile is the most underrated beauty trick. It's free, effortless, and incredibly powerful. A genuine smile has the ability to change not just your own mood, but also the energy of people around you. In a world that often feels rushed and stressful, a simple smile can be a small but meaningful act of kindness that ripples far beyond what we realize. Scientific studies have shown that smiling releases endorphins and serotonin, chemicals that reduce stress and enhance well-being. Endorphins act as natural pain relievers, while serotonin helps improve mood and reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. This means that when you smile, you're not just putting on a happy face, you're actually influencing your body's chemistry in a way that promotes health and happiness. And here's the best part: smiling is contagious. The human brain is wired to recognize and mimic the emotions of others. When someone sees you smiling, their mirror neurons activate, causing them to feel a subtle boost in their own mood. This is why a single smile can brighten an entire room and create a chain reaction of positivity. Think about a time when someone's smile changed your day. Maybe it was a stranger at the grocery store, an old friend reminiscing about a shared memory, or a grandchild running into your arms. That energy is magnetic. A warm smile can break the ice in an awkward conversation, reassure someone who is feeling nervous, or simply remind another person that they are seen and valued. In professional settings, a genuine smile can make a lasting impression. Studies have found that people who smile frequently are perceived as more approachable, competent, and trustworthy. Whether you're in a job interview, meeting new colleagues, or speaking in front of a group, your smile can be your secret weapon in making meaningful connections. Aging is often seen as something to resist, but a smile tells a different story. Wrinkles formed from years of laughter and joy are a testament to a life well lived. Each smile line represents a moment of happiness, a story of love, or a time of shared joy. Instead of hiding these marks of experience, embrace them as reminders of the beauty in life's journey. Smiling isn't about pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to find joy even in difficult moments. It's about acknowledging the struggles of life while still holding on to hope and gratitude. A genuine smile doesn't mean ignoring pain. It means recognizing that even in hardship, there is still light. So smile often, not to hide wrinkles, but to celebrate the life that gave you those wrinkles in the first place. Smile at a stranger, smile at your reflection, and smile simply because you can. In doing so, you may just brighten someone's day, ease your own stress, and make the world a little warmer, one smile at a time. Number 3, a kind heart. Kindness never goes out of style. It's one of the most underrated traits that instantly make someone more attractive. In a world where people are often consumed by their own problems, a kind person stands out like a beacon of light. A woman who leads with kindness creates an aura of warmth, making others feel valued and seen. But let's be clear, kindness does not mean weakness. True kindness comes from a place of inner strength. It's easy to be kind when everything is going well, but the real test of character is maintaining kindness in difficult situations. A truly kind person knows how to set boundaries, say no when necessary, and stand up for themselves while still treating others with respect. Kindness isn't about people-pleasing or letting others take advantage of you. It's about having a generous spirit without losing yourself in the process. I once had a patient named Eleanor, a retired nurse in her late 60s. Eleanor was the embodiment of kindness, not because she was overly accommodating or passive, but because she had a heart that genuinely cared for others. She had a habit of making small, meaningful gestures, sending handwritten notes, giving heartfelt compliments to strangers, and always offering a listening ear. These were not grand, dramatic acts of generosity. They were simple, consistent expressions of care. People naturally gravitated toward Eleanor, not because she was loud or flashy, but because she had a way of making everyone feel special. She listened intently when people spoke, remembering small details about their lives. She would always find something positive to say, not in a superficial way, but in a way that made others feel truly seen. She had spent decades working as a nurse, caring for patients in their most vulnerable moments, and that compassion remained with her even in retirement. What made Eleanor's kindness so powerful was that it was not performative. She didn't do things for recognition or praise. She simply believed in making the world a little softer, a little more humane. And in doing so, she created an invisible ripple effect. Her kindness inspired others to be kind in return. We live in a time when cynicism and self-interest often take center stage. Social media rewards controversy and conflict, while genuine kindness can sometimes feel overlooked. But the truth is, kindness is magnetic. People remember how you make them feel. They might forget your words, but they won't forget the warmth of your presence, the sincerity of your concern, or the comfort of your kindness. So if you ever wonder what makes someone truly beautiful, look beyond the superficial. A kind heart has a radiance that no amount of makeup or expensive clothing can replicate. It's a quality that lingers long after first impressions fade, because at the end of the day, beauty is not just in the way you look, it's in the way you make others feel. Number 4, a spark of curiosity, the key to timeless vitality. Curiosity is the secret to staying young, not just in body, but in mind and spirit. A woman who remains eager to learn, explore, and try new things possesses an undeniable magnetism that transcends age. Her enthusiasm for life, her willingness to embrace the unknown, and her open-mindedness create an energy that draws people toward her. Many people associate curiosity with grand adventures, traveling to distant lands, embarking on daring escapades, or making dramatic life changes. While those experiences can certainly ignite excitement, curiosity doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be found in the smallest of daily activities, in the quiet moments of discovery that make life richer and more meaningful. A curious woman asks questions, not just for the sake of conversation, but because she genuinely seeks to understand the world around her. She listens intently, absorbing new ideas and perspectives with an open heart and mind. She reads books that challenge her thinking, engages in discussions that expand her worldview, and seeks out knowledge not for external validation, but for the sheer joy of learning. Curiosity can also manifest in creativity and self-expression. Picking up a new hobby, whether it's painting, gardening, knitting, or playing a musical instrument, keeps the mind sharp and the soul fulfilled. The process of learning something new sparks neural connections, strengthening cognitive abilities and preventing stagnation. It is this thirst for knowledge and self-improvement that keeps a person mentally agile, defying the conventional limitations of age. In relationships, curiosity fosters deeper connections. A woman who remains curious about the people in her life, who asks thoughtful questions and takes a genuine interest in others, cultivates meaningful bonds. She does not settle for surface-level interactions. Instead, she delves into the complexities of human emotions, ideas, and experiences. This not only makes her an engaging conversationalist, but also someone who exudes warmth and authenticity. Moreover, curiosity encourages resilience. Life is unpredictable, filled with challenges and unexpected twists. A curious mind does not shrink from difficulties, but instead seeks solutions, explores different perspectives, and remains adaptable. It transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth, ensuring that setbacks are not endpoints, but stepping stones toward new possibilities. Perhaps the most beautiful aspect of curiosity is that it keeps life exciting. Even in the most routine of days, a curious person finds moments of wonder, a new recipe to try, a historical fact to uncover, a song to listen to, or a stranger's story to hear. This endless sense of discovery infuses life with joy and passion, making every day feel fresh and full of potential. A curious mind is an ageless mind. It is what keeps us engaged, vibrant, and continuously evolving. When a woman embraces curiosity, she does not fear growing older. Instead, she welcomes each new phase of life with open arms, eager to see what comes next, and that in itself is a beauty that never fades. Number 5, a strong sense of purpose. Purpose is a powerful force that gives life direction, meaning, and fulfillment. It is what keeps people motivated, resilient, and engaged with the world around them. When you wake up each day with a clear sense of why you are here and what you are working toward, life takes on a deeper richness. A strong sense of purpose fuels happiness, strengthens relationships, and even enhances physical and mental well-being. Some people naturally find their purpose early in life, whether through a career, a cause, or a calling that deeply resonates with them. Others may spend years searching, refining, and evolving their understanding of what truly matters. Regardless of when or how it happens, having a strong sense of purpose transforms the way you navigate life. It makes challenges easier to bear and victories more meaningful. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate passion and direction. A person with purpose exudes confidence, energy, and a deep sense of contentment. This is why some individuals become more attractive as they age. They have discovered what truly excites them and have dedicated themselves to it wholeheartedly. Whether it's through a creative pursuit, meaningful work, community service, or being a guiding presence for their loved ones, their passion shines through. For women in particular, purpose can be a powerful source of beauty and magnetism. Society often places great emphasis on youth and physical appearance, but as people mature, what truly captivates others is the depth of their experiences and the strength of their convictions. A woman who knows her purpose and pursues it with confidence carries an undeniable allure, one that transcends superficial qualities. If you are struggling to find your purpose, start by asking yourself a few key questions. What brings me joy? What activities make me lose track of time? What impact do I want to have on the world? What do I feel deeply passionate about? How do I want to be remembered? The answers to these questions can provide clues to what truly fulfills you. Purpose does not always have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as creating art that inspires others, mentoring younger generations, caring for family members, or advocating for a cause you believe in. For some, purpose is tied to career achievements, while for others, it is found in personal growth, spirituality, or relationships. It may even evolve over time. What once excited you in your 20s may no longer hold the same meaning in your 40s, and that's okay. Purpose is not a fixed destination, but a journey of continual discovery. Once you have identified what gives your life meaning, the next step is to integrate it into your daily routine. This could mean dedicating more time to a passion project, seeking out volunteer opportunities, or making small choices that align with your values. Purpose is not just about what you do, but also about how you approach life. It's about living intentionally, making decisions that reflect what truly matters to you, and staying true to your core beliefs. By embracing a strong sense of purpose, you not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you. People who live with direction and passion uplift others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and meaning. Ultimately, purpose is what gives life its deepest fulfillment, allowing you to move through the world with confidence, grace, and a profound sense of joy. Number 6. Grace in adapting to change. Life is full of transitions, retirement, shifting relationships, health changes. How we navigate these inevitable shifts reveals a great deal about our inner strength and resilience. Change, whether expected or not, often comes with a mix of emotions: fear, uncertainty, sadness, or even relief. The way we choose to respond can either weigh us down or become a path to personal growth. Resisting change can make life feel heavier, as if we are carrying a burden that grows with each passing moment. It is a natural instinct to cling to what feels familiar and secure. However, when we resist change, we often create unnecessary suffering for ourselves. The energy spent fighting the inevitable could be better used to adjust, heal, and even thrive in new circumstances. On the other hand, embracing change with grace is a sign of resilience. It does not mean pretending that change is easy or that we must accept everything without question. Rather, it means approaching transitions with an open heart and a willingness to grow. It means recognizing that change, though sometimes painful, often brings new opportunities and fresh perspectives. I once had a client, Joanne, who faced an unexpected divorce in her late 50s. After decades of marriage, she suddenly found herself alone, questioning her future and struggling with an overwhelming sense of loss. At first, she felt defeated, but she soon realized that she had a choice, either to let her circumstances define her or to use them as a chance to rediscover herself. Instead of allowing the divorce to break her, she chose to embrace it as a new beginning. She started traveling, something she had always dreamed of, but never prioritized. She joined a painting class, reigniting a passion she had put aside for years. Most importantly, she rebuilt her social circle, connecting with new friends and deepening existing relationships. The more she leaned into the change, the more radiant she became. Her ability to adapt not only restored her confidence, but also inspired those around her. Adapting to change with grace is not about denying the challenges that come with it. It is about cultivating the mindset that no matter what happens, you have the ability to adjust and find meaning in the new circumstances. It helps to develop habits that support resilience, practicing mindfulness, seeking support from loved ones, and allowing yourself time to process emotions. When you flow with life instead of fighting it, you exude an effortless elegance that people can't help but admire. You become a beacon of strength for those who are struggling with their own transitions. Life is unpredictable and challenges will always arise. But if you learn to embrace change rather than fear it, you will discover that each new chapter holds a lesson, an opportunity, and even unexpected joy. Ultimately, grace in adapting to change is not about perfection, it is about persistence. It is about trusting yourself and the journey, knowing that every transition, no matter how difficult, has the potential to lead you to a fuller, richer, and more meaningful life. Number 7, confidence in your individuality. There's something undeniably powerful about a woman who fully embraces who she is, without feeling the need to conform to expectations or fit into someone else's mold. True confidence isn't about following trends or seeking approval, it's about standing firm in your uniqueness and letting that shine through in every aspect of your life. In a world that constantly tells us how we should look, act, and think, it takes courage to be unapologetically yourself. But that courage is magnetic. When you stop worrying about fitting in and start embracing your true self, you exude a confidence that is both rare and irresistible. Fashion, beauty, and self-expression should be deeply personal. Instead of following the latest trends just because they're popular, wear what makes you feel the most like you. Whether that means classic and elegant, bold and daring, or relaxed and effortless, your style should reflect who you are, not what others expect you to be. Think about the people who leave the biggest impression on you. It's rarely the ones who blend in with the crowd. Instead, it's those who carry themselves with authenticity, who wear their clothes with confidence, move with purpose, and speak with conviction. Their individuality makes them unforgettable. Confidence in your individuality also means owning your voice. It means expressing your opinions, standing up for what you believe in, and not being afraid to disagree. You don't need to shape your thoughts to match what's popular or acceptable. Your perspective is valuable simply because it's yours. Women who radiate confidence don't feel the need to apologize for taking up space. They understand that their words matter, that their experiences are valid, and that their presence is enough. Instead of shrinking themselves to make others comfortable, they stand tall in their truth. Your past experiences, both good and bad, have shaped you into the person you are today. Every challenge you've overcome, every lesson you've learned, and every moment of growth has contributed to the richness of your character. Instead of longing for a past version of yourself or wishing you were someone else, embrace the wisdom and depth that life has given you. You are not just a collection of past mistakes or old insecurities. You are a living, evolving story, one that is still being written. And that is breathtaking. Have you ever met someone who wasn't conventionally attractive but had a presence that made them impossible to ignore? That's the power of individuality. It's not about perfect features or flawless style. It's about the energy you carry, the way you express yourself, and the confidence that radiates from within. When you fully embrace who you are, you become the kind of person who lingers in people's minds. Not because you fit a standard of beauty or because you did what was expected, but because you were real. So forget comparison, forget trying to be someone else. Instead, embrace every part of yourself, your quirks, your flaws, your strengths. Because when you do, you don't just exist, you stand out. And that's where true beauty lies. Number 8, the art of carrying yourself elegantly. Elegance is not defined by wealth, social status, or extravagant possessions. True elegance is a way of being. It is reflected in the way you move, the way you interact with others, and the energy you bring into a room. It is a combination of grace, confidence, and self-awareness, creating a presence that is both captivating and effortless. One of the first things people notice about you is your posture. Standing tall with shoulders relaxed and held high exudes confidence and poise. An elegant person moves with intention. There is no rushing, no unnecessary fidgeting, and no slouching. Every movement, whether it is walking into a room, sitting down, or even picking up a glass of water, is done with a quiet sense of control and grace. The way you carry yourself physically also affects your inner state. When you stand with good posture, you feel more self-assured. This self-assurance is what naturally draws others to you. It is not about seeking attention, but about embodying a quiet confidence that makes others take notice. An elegant person chooses words carefully, speaking with kindness and clarity. They do not raise their voice to be heard. Instead, they speak in a calm, measured tone that naturally invites others to listen. Thoughtful communication is key. Gossip, unnecessary complaints, and boastful conversations do not align with true elegance. Beyond the words themselves, the way you listen is just as important. A person who listens attentively, maintaining eye contact and showing genuine interest, radiates warmth and presence. They make others feel valued and respected, which is a hallmark of true elegance. Elegance is not about following trends or wearing expensive clothes. It is about dressing in a way that reflects your personality while maintaining a sense of refinement and effortlessness. Well-fitted clothing, clean and well-maintained shoes, and subtle yet meaningful accessories contribute to an overall polished look. An elegant woman understands that simplicity often makes the strongest statement. She avoids excessive embellishments or overly revealing outfits, opting instead for timeless styles that highlight her best features. More importantly, she wears her clothes with confidence, knowing that true beauty comes from within. Elegance extends far beyond appearance. It is deeply rooted in how you treat others. True elegance means showing kindness, respect, and consideration in all interactions. A refined individual never seeks to belittle or dominate a conversation. Instead, they uplift others, making people feel comfortable and valued in their presence. Manners play a crucial role. Saying please and thank you, holding the door open for someone, writing a handwritten note of appreciation. These small gestures leave a lasting impression. Elegance is not just about how you look. It is about making others feel at ease and appreciated. An elegant person knows when to speak and when to remain silent. They do not react impulsively to negativity or criticism. Instead of engaging in unnecessary arguments, they choose to respond with composure or walk away with dignity. Their presence is calming rather than chaotic, bringing a sense of peace to those around them. This quiet confidence is what makes them truly magnetic. They do not need to demand attention. It naturally comes to them. Elegance is an art, cultivated over time through self-awareness and intentional living. It is not about perfection, but about embodying grace, kindness, and confidence in every aspect of life. From the way you carry yourself to the way you interact with others, elegance is ultimately about making the world around you a more beautiful and harmonious place. Aging isn't a process to fear. It's a beautiful transformation that marks the start of a new chapter in life. Each year brings us closer to the person we are meant to be, with more depth, resilience, and understanding of the world around us. As we age, we gain the power to appreciate life's subtleties and embrace every moment with gratitude. The experiences we accumulate over time shape us into more empathetic, confident, and genuine individuals. For many, the idea of aging can trigger feelings of loss or insecurity, but true beauty lies in the grace with which we accept the changes that come with it. It's about recognizing that aging brings with it an opportunity to become more comfortable in our own skin, to cherish our bodies for all that they've carried us through, and to embrace the wisdom we've gained. So, as we navigate the years, let's celebrate the beauty of aging, not just on the outside, but also in the way we approach life. Focus on developing qualities that deepen your sense of self. A love for learning, the ability to spread kindness, and the wisdom to live with intention. These are the traits that define timeless beauty, ones that grow stronger as the years pass. How will you choose to embrace your own beauty as you age? Share your thoughts below, and let's keep the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video and are eager for more tips on thriving at any age, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Years Balance. We look forward to seeing you in the next video where we continue exploring how to make these golden years truly fulfilling.